Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing your December 27th daily tarot card reading, okay? And so if you appreciate the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share, or comment, okay, if it resonates for you, okay? I'd love to know if the videos are helping you in some way in your life, okay? Or if they even relate to your life in any way, okay? Okay, so I'm ready to do your reading. Also, if you need a personal reading, you can look in the description box. If you need, if you wanted to buy a deck, there's some decks listed in the description box. Okay, so anyway, let me go. Okay, here we go. So the first card is the Knight of Wands, okay? So the Knight of Wands is about a trip that might be taken. For some reason, for this reading, I thought about, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some people like to be on the road a lot, so I was thinking about a certain sign who seems to not like to stay home, but it's irrelevant. So this knight is riding. I'm pretty sure he's going to work. Okay, the reason I say that is because we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the knight went to work. This reading I kind of got to the point. So knight went to work, and then he left from work. And then he came back from work and he's like grouchy and tired. Like, don't mess with me, I'm not in the mood. All right. And then, so his wife comes in and says, "Hi, honey, how was your day?" And so he has someone to talk to. And so they spend some time together. And so okay, the sun. This card technically was horizontally, okay? So I don't really know whether or not they enjoyed themselves when they spent time together or not. For some reason, I turned the card in the reverse position. So I don't know if the sun shined for them while they were together or not. I don't know. So take this card for however you think it may resonate for you. This is on the 27th. So some person in a family situation went to work and came home to their honey. The honey could have went to work too, but I'm just doing the reading for whomever it applies to. But anyway, so you guys spent time together. You may have had fun or not. Possibly you did have fun. Do you want to know why I think that? Because we have the death card in the reverse. That means somebody's not wanting to let go. So it's like, no, I'm tired. I spent time with my family. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right where I am. Okay? So, but guess what? We have a big boss, and the big boss is authoritative, and he's like, "What do you think this is? Don't you know you have to go to work?" Okay, so if you don't take yourself to work right now, you know how you're gonna feel? You're gonna feel broke, right? So then the person who went to work the previous day, whoever was the first card in the reading, the Knight of Wands, he's like, "Well, what should I do? Do I want to just lose my job? Do I want to sit here and just be comfortable? What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. Man, I wish I don't have to go to work." All right. So, well, guess what? You still have to take yourself up out of the bed and go to work, okay? Whether you like it or not. So sad, but you gotta go. Right? So you went to work and you ran into an old friend, okay? That could be cheerful, that could be a great thing. But guess what? Guys, it's not your day. Your old friend is messing with you. He's acting like an adversary, okay? So what do? You say, "You know what? I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm not going to play these games with you. I don't have time for this. You and I are not friends anymore." So the next thing that happens is that you're kind of on guard. You're like, you can try to convince me that I'm being silly because I see you for who you are, but I'm not being silly. I'm being very, very intelligent, and I see how you're being, and I'm going to leave you alone. So the next card here is the Knight of Swords. It's kind of like a battle, but you have a goal, and your goal has nothing to do with your old friend, and you're like, "Man, get out of my way. I have stuff to do." So the next card here is Justice. I don't know what happens, but you do eventually get away from the person who's causing you trouble. I don't know why I'm reading it like this. This is probably how you're thinking. You're like straight to the point. Like, I don't have time for silly games. I got stuff to do. I guess that's your attitude. And so now we have the Page of Wands. So we have like a young person who's truthful. They brought you news of something. The news might be important. Okay, and then the next card is like, okay, so you got the news, so you're off to go do something else. For some reason, when I got the Knight of Wands, the first card, I was thinking Sagittarian energy, like a person who doesn't stay still or something. They want to just keep moving back and forward. Well, anyway, the news from the young person, I don't know what the news was, but you had to head off to another destination. I don't know if you anticipated this or not. What is this justice card about specifically? I don't know. So justice happened. You may have been a witness to whatever happened, but you may not. So whatever you heard of from this young person that was possibly important, you had to run off to go figure out what in the world is going on, okay? So the next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if this is your energy or not. So this is the energy of a person who is like, okay, there's a crisis situation. Not really crisis because we don't have the Tower. But it's like there's something going on. And it's like somebody has to figure out, well, what do I do? So I think this is like your friend or something who knows what to do in this. Maybe it's a troublesome situation, and so your friend is like either protecting you, giving you direction of what to do, where to go, something like that. And the next card here is the Two of Wands, and so yeah, it's the same dynamic. So I just said that was your friend right there, kind of, I don't know if he was protecting you or guiding you to what was going on, the Knight of Pentacles. This could be financially, so I don't know if it's something that cost money or something, or you had to pay someone to help you to figure out what's going on or what to do next. But this Two of Wands might have been telling you where to go, or this might be a partner helping you. Likewise, this Knight of Pentacles with both of them together, this is like a Knight of Pentacles being your partner to try to figure out what to do and how to handle this situation that this young person explained to you is going on. So the next card is that you got entangled into something. I don't know if you're feeling stuck. I don't really know what's going on. And what if this is not you feeling stuck? What if this is your person? So mind you, the initial card here was the Knight of Wands, and he went off to work and came back home. And then he had this Page of Cups here. There's a feminine on this card, which might have been his wife or girlfriend or something to that effect, lover. Okay, so this woman here in the bound up, the Eight of Swords energy, and maybe it's your lover, your spouse, your girlfriend, whoever that person is in your life. They're entangled in something, they're in a situation, and so you had to get a partner to help you, to help your person to get out of whatever situation they're stuck in. So I'm not sure if that's what's going on. So I don't know what's going on, but apparently you guys break up. What did she get entangled in? It's kind of weird. I don't know. So what was your girlfriend sleeping with someone else? And then you got word of it from this young person here. And then you rushed back home. And then I don't know, what Knight of Pentacles. What if this was the friend she was with? I don't know. Is this your friend who told you what was going on? Or is this the friend that your person was entangled in? Or with? Like, did you catch your person with someone else? I don't know, because something happened for you guys to break up. Okay? So, because all I know is this has something to do with a partnership. So if you were her person and then the partnership card, like it's a friend, you rushed home. I don't know if that was the person she was with. That just seems to make sense. So you might have caught your person with someone else and you guys broke up. The Lovers here in reverse, okay? So maybe that was your lover and not your spouse. If it were your lover and not your spouse, maybe she's with her husband. Maybe her husband is the Knight of Pentacles. I don't very much know. So the next card is the King of Pentacles reversed. So it's like instead of gaining money, I don't know if that was what your intention was. I think you call it a loss, like you guys broke up. So it's like you lost your investment in this relationship. You lost money. You called it a loss. I don't know if it's because you have a property together or something, or she was helping you with income or something like that. So you lost money or something to that effect. You lost some of your security financially. And then, so the way that you see it is that your dreams didn't come true in this situation, okay? So if this reading resonates for you and you have a breakup situation, I greatly apologize you had to go through it, but at least you have a heads up, so maybe it won't take you by surprise as much. So good luck to you, and if this resonated for you, leave a comment, subscribe, share something, okay? God bless you for listening, okay? Thank you for listening.